WTF happened to Alone in the Dark 2024? This game had Hollywood actors, a legendary horror name, and a real budget behind it. And somehow, it still failed so badly, it shut down an entire studio. Yeah, that actually happens.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Alone in the Dark is one of the most important horror franchises ever. This is one of the games that helped create survival horror. And this reboot was supposed to bring it back and finally compete with games like Resident Evil and Alan Wake. And honestly, on paper, this looked like it might actually work. They brought in real actors like David Harbour and Jodie Comer. Full motion captures and a serious tone, and even a writer from some of the best horror games ever made. So everything was there. The budget, the talent, the IP. This should have been an easy win.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid. Enough, all of you. Get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Even a writer from some of the best horror games ever made. So everything was there. The budget, the talent, the IP. This should have been an easy win. And then you actually play it and things start to feel off almost immediately. Like something just isn't right. The combat feels stiff, slow, kind of awkward. Enemies don't really react the way you expect. And sometimes it feels like you're just fighting the controls more than the actual game. And that's just the combat. The movement feels clunky, interactions feel delayed, and there's this constant feeling that something just isn't polished. Like it needed more time.
Did everything? Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan. What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my Lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What are you thinking, compadre?
And the deeper you go into the game, the more these issues start stacking up. You start noticing bugs, weird animations, AI acting strange, and moments that completely break the immersion. And in a horror game, that's a big problem. Because once you're not immersed anymore, it's not scary. The setting is creepy, the graphics are great, the lighting is solid. There are moments where it almost works.
Stop! Detective, get my uncle out of here!
Jeremy, come with me! Get over here! Jeremy, come with...
But then something breaks and it pulls you right out of it. By the time you get toward the end of the game, things really start falling apart. The pacing feels rushed, the story kind of loses focus, and the performance issues start showing more and more. Frame drops, glitches, weird moments. It starts to feel like the game just couldn't hold itself together. There's a good game in here, somewhere, but it just never fully comes together. And then, everything gets worse, because after the game launched and it didn't perform the way they expected, things got real. Embracer Group came out and basically said the game underperformed. Sales were lower than expected, reviews were mixed, and it just didn't land the way they needed it to. And then, they shut the studio down. Completely! The developers behind the game, Pieces Interactive, were gone. And what makes it crazier is how it ended. Their website was replaced with a simple message, 2007 to 2024. Thanks for playing. And that's it. That's how it ends. And honestly, that's what makes this whole situation hit different. This wasn't just, oh, it didn't live up to expectations. This actually ended careers. It shut down a studio. And the worst part is, this game probably could have been something great if it just had more time. If it had more polish, more refinement, more time to fix what wasn't working, but it didn't. And now, this is what we're left with. And this might be one of the biggest WTF happen moments in horror gaming. Because everything was there. Everything was set up to succeed. And somehow, it still failed.